Hello, dandelions. So I promised a spring blessing. Now this is a really, really big spring because it's like spring equinox, hours within an Aries new moon, and then days within Pluto moving into Aquarius, which it will eventually be in for like 20 years, bringing a massive change. And of course, we've just entered into the age of Aquarius as of about 18 months, I think now. So big changes. This is a big time, big energies. I'm not an astrologer. If you want more in depth on this, there's plenty of astrologers on YouTube, but that's not my area. I'm just kind of dipping my toes into this stuff and want to bring an actual spiritual practice that I really connect with into my home. And one of the things I want to do is, now that I've sort of spring cleaned my home within reason, I want to do a witch's home blessing and add a little bit of my own kind of vibe into that. So I'll tell you, this is the first time I've done it. Use this, but I've done just a little bit of research from other people. By no means call myself an experienced witch, although I think the world needs more witches. So let's just hope this is the beginning of our journey here. Okay, first thing you want to get is a white candle. Votive is great, jar candle's great, but white, if you can, represents, of course, pure white energy, light. A sage bundle, or another such herb for cleansing, burning and cleansing. And they suggested a rose quartz. So it's a very pretty pink stone, right? Very common in the spiritual world. And you arrange them in a triangle. So candle, rose, and sage. You just arrange it in front of you in a triangle. I could have done, of course, this, right? Still a triangle, okay? But for safety's sake, let's just put the lit candle back in the bowl. They suggest that you set this up somewhere central in your home. Now, I'm actually going to do this in several locations in my home because I don't really have a great central location as such in my home. That I'd want to do this. So I'm doing this at my altar now, which I feel is the most powerful spot. Then I'll move it to other places and I'll just repeat it 3 times. I like the number 3. 3 is a very big spiritual number. For me in particular, it connects to the Trinity, which is my more traditional upbringing, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So Trinity is a big power number. Here we go. First thing you do is take 3 deep breaths, and what you're trying to do is shed the old beliefs, being parts of you, personal reality, personality that was you. Shed it, because we're entering into a time of new beginnings, new yous. Everybody's under transition and transformation. We've seen so much of that going on. I know you know what I'm talking about. Shed all of the stuff that is just holding you back in 3 deep breaths. Really get yourself feeling like there's a very good release from that deep breath in. Feel the tension you might have somewhere in your body. And exhale it all out. Push it out, push it out. Good. Okay. And now, recommend blessing, in a sense, using your light to bring forth the light and blessing into the space. Light cleanses. So we first ask, flame of pure bright light, send blessings to this space. And I would do this kind of in the center of whatever rooms that you want to do. But again, flame of bright pure light and blessings, bring blessings to this space. Flame of pure bright light, send blessings to this place. 3 times. Now, grab your incense bundle in one hand, and I want to grab my rose quartz in my other. Light your incense and say whatever herb you're using. I'm using sage. One of the texts that I was looking at suggested yarrow. But once it's lit, hold it, and say, Sacred Sage, lend balancing energies, cleansing energies to this space. Sacred Yarrow, lend your balancing and cleansing energies to this space. Oh, Sacred Sage, I'm sorry I called you Yarrow, but you're Sage, I know. Sacred Sage, lend your balancing energies to this space. Again, 3 times. I don't really think God cares too much if you fuck up on the little things. He gets it. And that would be the cat passing. Hello, great time for stretching. Thanks, Nix. Awesome. I don't know what it is, but every time I do something witchy or art-wise, whenever I'm in my studio, the cats, the animals just have to be, they're always right there. Somebody explain that to me in the chat below, comments below. That would be great. I don't understand it, but there you go. So that is the beginning of that ritual. And then you want to sit with your eyes closed and visualize your home being swept through and clean with white, powerful spectrum rainbow. I've heard light as well as handy. Whatever sort of vibes with that high energy. I like gold as well. So white, gold, rainbow, I would suggest those. But imagine them now sweeping through every section and corner of this space that you're in. Once they've swept that clean, imagine it going into the other rooms. God help them when they reach Lucas's closet. There's a lot of work to do in there, I'm sure. And up and down and around your entire home. Now, when that is all done, you want to stand and carry your candle with you. And because I'm going to have a hard time doing that and filming at the same time, I'll sort of give you the instructions for it, and then I'll go about and do it my own. But you go and you stand around your room. Now I created a spell, if you will, a blessing for my home, and so I will now stand and carry the candle with me very, very carefully, and I'll walk through each room saying the sort of blessing that I created for my home with my new sort of intention for this home. So I wrote this, and you can steal it, and you can change it however you like. I'm going to start with this room. This home be blessed with dawn's pure light. Bless all within from morning through night. Cleanse this space of pain and strife. Add peace and comfort in this life. To those who dwell here, protected from divine above, may they always find the blessings of love. I got a little goose pimply washing over the top of my head. That's how I know it worked, because it's going all the way down to my toes. Thank you, spring. Thank you, equinox. My gosh, it's been a long winter, and I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for tuning in to this little witchy hour, and I'm going to do something cool. If you want to see it, check out some videos, but I'm going to start doing live guidance card, oracle blessings, and drawings that follow to draw the message that I think we're supposed to get. I know it's like, but I'm going to try it. So check out that in the not so distant future. All right, everybody, have fun spring cleaning. God bless. Peace, dandelions.